Okay, so today we're going to talk about quadcopters and a little bit about that and mounting your camera on them, shooting video and photography from them. I like quadcopters, and I enjoy the fact that I can take my camera up above and get some shots from, you know, basically a bird's eye view. Now, different ways to mount them. This particular one here has a nice solid platform that comes out that it mounts to. The camera's on the bottom there. You can see that once it's mounted, the camera pretty much stays there. You know, when you sort of take off this way or you go back and forth, it's always going to follow the direction of your quadcopter. So on something like this, the idea is to fly smooth, you know, nice and level, and learn how to fly nice and level for video. Now, because it's a solid mount, sometimes you're going to get that jello effect on it, which basically just creates waves, and these are caused by the harmonics from all of these motors here basically running, and they just cause this vibration throughout the whole unit here. That can be remedied in post with some programs, like stabilizing programs, but it's better not to have that happen. And one of the ways that you prevent that from happening is by using a mount such as this one that has rubber garments in between the actual quadcopter and the camera mount. So this has basically rubber right in between here so that that vibration doesn't transmit down to this platform. Now, the other cool thing that this has is this has a stabilizing unit on the front, so you can see that my camera will sort of stay pretty much level, and it works very well. As this thing's flying, it keeps it level, and as it moves. I've also had this camera on an adjustment here so that I can rotate it down if I happen to, you know, want to get some overhead shots like that, or I can even come up, but most of the time it's pretty much level or down a little bit like that. But so really a cool thing, and this particular one goes on a Flamewheel 550. This is sold by Atlanta Hobbies. They manufacture this whole bottom piece here. It's carbon fiber, very lightweight. Probably one of the best platforms that I have, at least for now, for shooting from. As far as the camera, most of the stuff I shoot on is GoPro. I also use smaller video cameras, which I can mount up here. You can also mount your cell phone, anything like that, anything you want to make video of. Now, if you're going to mount a camera on there, you want to have a camera that will automatically take photos every so often, like every 2 seconds or so. And the GoPro can also do that. The GoPro can take shots every few seconds, and you know, as you're flying, you just get it lined up, position it, count 1001, 1002, boom, you got a shot, move on to the next one. So give quadcopters a try, learn how to use them, mount your camera to them, get them up in the air. And one of the greatest ones to start with is you know, any of the DJIs, the Phantom, the new Phantom already comes with a camera mounted and stabilization on it. Great thing to start with.